It's like a Gundam costume for the Revenant. What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and today we are going to be taking a look at quite a few different mods in Trove. It's been a while since we ended up looking at more than one or two mods at a time. Today we're going to be taking a look at a collage of a bunch of different costumes that I was very interested in but couldn't end up finding time to do them all separately and blah blah blah. So either way, before we get started, we'd appreciate you hitting that like button. Helps me out more than you know. Now, this mod is the Holy Blockade, and this was created by 00_Stratos, which really suits that other Chloromancer mod video that I ended up doing, right? The one that kind of made him look like a Gundam and the Shredder for the Tomb Raider and stuff like that. Links will be in the, well, actually no, links won't be in the description to that mod, but you can check out the mod playlist to check out all the mods. Anyways, this one is absolutely awesome. I love the costume. I love how the shoulder pads are not necessarily even either. Not to mention just having a big, beautiful cape, right? That mod actually replaced the starting costume, the Shadome, and the Violent Vector. So this is Wildfire, a fire-themed costume for the Chloromancer, and this one replaces all the costumes. There's a different version for all of them. However, getting the mod to actually work is a little bit tricky just because the file that you actually download is going to have all different versions. So all you need to do is extract the zip of this file that you're going to download from Trovesaurus. Links are in the description. And then you're going to have to change one of the level 1, 10, or 20 folders. You just have to change that name into Blueprints, all lowercase, and make sure that there's an S at the end, and then rezip that into rezip the folder that you renamed into a blueprint. I know it sounds complicated, but that's already it. There's also a link in the description for my mod tutorial video, which might end up helping you out. Now, the cool thing is that, oh, well, it didn't seem to change this art plant. I thought it was supposed to, though. Yeah, it was supposed to have changed a couple other things. Maybe I didn't even install it correctly, but there's also like a little bit of a text walkthrough to actually do it yourself. This one was created by RebornDPK. And this is the Nevermore Crow costume designed by Spree. Very cool one for the Shadow Hunter. I got a really big nose. Actually, it's supposed to be something to do with your character, like being cursed and transforming into a bird or something. I don't know. There's lore on the website, so you can check that out in the forums post. But I like this costume because you don't really see ones like this that kind of really... I would say that it doesn't really fit Trove's like color palette, and that's what I like about it, you know, like it's very unique and kind of stands out as such. Plus a dual scythe bow, you know, it's like there's two of me. But this ends up replacing the level 20 costume, the Shadome, and the practice bow. And this, the Golden Flower, quite simply changes your costume to be a radiant costume for the Chloromancer. That's all it does, near as I could tell. I was looking in the mod file, and it seems like all it actually does is replaces the costume. That's the max level 20 costume and the plants themselves. Doesn't seem like it changes the class gem, but either way, those plants are beautiful. Aren't they swag? Like, seriously, this is a really cool costume. I'd love to see like a helmet and a staff to end up going with it as well. Not to mention, it's a nice touch that the floating parts in your shoulder are like radiant shards, right? That one was designed by Mr. Lear B4G. Now, this one is epic. I like, they should actually put this one into the game. It's a Royal Guard costume for the Lunar Lancer, and it's absolutely beautiful. The attention to detail is very, very nice. I like how they actually knew how to use material maps to make like all of the gold parts of the armor and weapons all shiny and stuff like that. This one was designed by Quinnce and replaces the level 20 costume, the dark hood for the helmet, and then it replaces two spears. It replaces the Sparring spear and the Bardiche thing as well. So very, very cool costume. Really, really like this one. And last but not least, the Deep Sea Lancer, which pretty much turns him into a shark fox. Either way, I really like this costume. I could totally see this one getting in game. It's very dark and blue and gloomy and evil. I like it though, it's really neat. Plus the fact that it turns you into a big shark is just, I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? So this one's actually designed by 3 Motions and replaces the starting costume, the Shadome, and the comma chiefed chopper. And yes, this spear actually has a comma in its title, so devs need to fix that one. But maybe it's supposed to be on purpose, I don't know. But either way, very cool costumes. Links are in the description to check them all out. Show the designers their support. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you watching. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.